Today is Monday, September 30th, 2024, and we have driven to the northeastern point of Tenerife, and we are in the town of Taborno, the village of Taborno. And it's a completely different feel. It's not dry. The lemons are actually yellow here. Trees are covered with moss, and it's very jagged. Right at the ocean right here, and we're gonna hike out to what's it called? Roque de Taborno? Okay, so it's a very short hike, but I think it's gonna be very picturesque. Do we know which way we're going?
What?
Where are we headed?
I would like to pull off of this trail here.
Okay.
I don't know what the name of it is or where it is, but
okay, we'll head this direction.
Yep.
All right, and we're off.
This is kind of cool.
This is neat, yeah. This is a naga. What's making that noise?
I think something.
A bird?
Or something.
No, I think it's birds. Right around the corner, there was an area with lizards. We saw 3 different types. Pretty cool. One was eating a prickly pear cactus fruit that had fallen off. And we finally saw one of the Tenerife lizards with the blue on them. I took some pictures. I took video, but it's vertical. Oh, I just heard the lizard. All right, I'll try to get better. But isn't this beautiful? Oh, look at that bird. Can you see it?
Yep.
What is that?
Oh, it's red.
Wow. Anyway, we're like a 1/10 of a mile from the car, but
It's down there.
it's beautiful.
Flying?
I do see it flying. I think that might be the swift that was on the list of things. So last night I went through Google and looked up like what mammals are there, and there's really not very many mammals. I think almost everything is non-native that's here, except bats. They had 5 species of bats. So this goes to the Mirador this way. Is that where we want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which way? Wait.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah. Okay. There's a spider. Ooh. Okay. This is just totally different feeling than the rest of... Oh, here, I wanted to show these. This is huge. They're coming right out of the ground, out of the side of the walls. As we drove in, it was just straight switchbacks for a long ways. We were all going downhill, so on the way out it's going to be interesting. Very narrow roads, but not very many people coming here. There's not a lot of parking. This is a small village. You just park on the side of the road. So I think it's a good thing we're here kind of in the off season on a Monday. Let's see what this is looking at. Rural Park of Anaga. Okay, that's where we're going. Right there.
We're gonna climb that thing right to the summit.
Does it go to the summit?
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding. It goes around it.
Hidden in this mountain lies the secret that made, I think that's supposed to be human, settlements possible. Let's see. Around a group of people established, they found caves for shelter, fertile spots, a small forest, right? It's got to have water, right? Yeah. Oh, I hear a cool bird too. All right, that's where we're heading. Whoa. The path so far is all cement. It's kind of interesting. This area has water year-round running in its ravines, which is is why they probably have the ability to make cement paths. They did not have any public water until 1951. They put in 3 like village fountains in the surrounding villages, and then people would go there and get their water. And then it said that faucets were introduced into the town, into the houses, just a couple decades ago. So I don't know if that means 2000 or 1980. I have no idea. But
I would think those signs are these things.
we just came around the corner. Now we can see down into the neighboring ravine. Super cool. Our path is going to go right along here, and when we come back, we're going to get off of this like cement path and come right down here and go right along there and up. And then this is the view that we've had. Okay. There it is. We're less than a half a mile in. It's a really short hike. This is Canary Island Candle Plant, I think is what it's called. And then there's a beach down there that we can go to either by going there on this hike and then hiking back up, which is like 2,000 feet of gain, or we can drive to the next ravine and hike down from there, which is under 900 feet of gain, so on the way back. So I think we might do that. So cool. Looks like the waves are a little rougher on this side. This is the northern coast. Where we were the other day was on the southern coast. I can see rocks sticking up along the coastline over there. It's a neighboring village right there. You can see evidence of terracing along the way. I actually see a building right there. We're less than 0.6 miles into our little walk. So it was quite a drive to get here, but a lot of bang for your buck. I did not zoom in, but basically we're sitting down right now, and this is our lunch view. That is not too shabby. And then I can look about to there from my seat, but then if I turn around, I got that whole ravine behind us. We're on a little outcropping off of a spur trail. So there's a trail that goes right along here. I don't know where, I see people on it though. But I can see there's a trail
There's a
right
couple of ridges
there.
around it, but I don't think
Well, that's definitely a trail. And that one too, isn't it?
I don't think those are for people.
No? Okay, so just where the people are walking. Does it loop all the way around?
It does.
Or is that out and
I'll
back?
show you.
Okay. All right. I'm kind of interested to see.
This is what it looks like. Right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So
It makes all those. I don't know if this is visible because there's a glare. Oh. Yeah, I'll post the thing.
You post it.
But I'm interested to see if we can see the coast down there because I see a rock sticking up right there. And then I'm sitting down, so I'm just leaning that. There's big waves. Oh, I can see an arch right at the corner down there. There's all these little caves in this area. There's a whole bunch of caves. This right there is the Roque de Taborno. And then looking back, That is the village of Taborno right there. All right, it's lunchtime. We didn't even park until noon, so it's time. Trail is just walking along the edge now, beneath El Roque. Got more of these succulents. There was a, I should have shot, there was a cave back there. Hey, there's a building built right in, right here. There is some evidence of terracing here. I don't know what that was for. I mean, usually it's farming, but it doesn't seem like it's been in use in a while. Lots and lots of lizards on this section. We've come around the Roque, and now we can see down. This is the beach where we can hike to from where we are. There's like a out and back, or we can drive over to the next ravine and then hike in, and it's shorter and less gain on the way back. So I think we'll probably do that, but it's, you can see terracing along the hill and also along this hill right here. Now that looks like a beach down there, like more houses and stuff. But this is all part of like a, it's not a national park, like a natural area. And there are very few roads in because there's just no place to put a road. There's the El Roque. And then this is a nice little view area. We can, hey, there's a bird right there. What was that? I didn't either. Quick, identify him. We come over here. We just came around this side. Oh, there he is. There are lizards all over the place up here. And not little lizards like you see in Florida either. They're all 8 inches or more. Very cool. That's a neat little tree. There's lots of interesting vegetation also. Okay. We're on the other side of El Roque, and now we have another cave. And it's definitely right here. It's maybe 7 feet up. And that shows evidence of many, many, many fires. We have a little windbreak built up. We just came down this area. And there's the cave. And then up there is peak of El Roque, sorry. I have to look this up. It looks very familiar. And there's a huge spider web, which I can see, but it's not going to show up here. It's humongous right there. Spiders, big but not shocking. There's another one of those plants. The flowers kind of look like lavender. lavender or something. I think the leaves are wrong. Okay. There's a cave. Oh, I can't see it on my thing. Right there. And there's the village where our car is parked. Oh, and there just went a huge lizard. Lizards are everywhere.
There's a structure down there.
The structure.
A man-made structure.
Down where?
It's about 200 feet away from us. If you look out of this hillside over there.
Where? That's
Yeah.
this right here.
Yeah.
That's a cave.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
That's why I built that.
That is a cave.
It's something on the roof. That much I'll agree with.
What? Right here.
This thing right here.
You
You don't think that's man-made?
I'll take a picture and zoom it. No, that's a cave.
I don't agree.
Well, let's go check it out on our map.
Yeah. No.
This is one of the types of lizards. It's not the biggest one that's out here. The biggest one has the blue on it. It's really cool looking. I'll try to figure out what this one is. Most of them are running, but that guy is safely off the trail and is not very concerned. Do you see any other ones around?
I mean, they move. They move.
They're all over the place.
You did this one here, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to look at the other trees and places where they might be sunning themselves. I don't see anything. Oh, there's one coming out. Where is he? Right there. He thought maybe we'd left. Nope. We are back at the beginning of our hike now. It took us about 3 hours to go about 3 miles. Lots of moseying, having lunch, enjoying the views. We just stopped at Taborno Beach and had a nice swim. This has a sand beach on it, and there are tons and tons of what do they call those guys? Surf? What are they? Wave surf? What are they called? They're not windsurfing though. What are those? Yeah, these guys that are using like a kite surfing. That's what it is. Out there, they're all over the place. Down here. Yeah, it was super sandy. So we were lucky to get a parking spot. I can't imagine what this is like. You know, it's like dinner time on a Monday. But in any case, Taborno Beach.